Just give us some kisses and we'll laugh and laugh. Hello, Vladimir. What do you have to report? Nothing. Where are you? Still in bed? Orders from KGB chief. He told you to prepare for an undercover assignment? Vladimir, keep it up. And you will have a new position in a poison factory as taste tester. What exactly is our financial status?
Something only you can appreciate.
Oh, what is that?
We're in the red.
We're nasty. We're nasty. I mean. We're nasty. We're nasty. We're nasty. And mean. We're nasty. We're nasty. We're nasty. My daughter, Shirley, over there, she's perfect for you. Very little facial hair. Aggravation, 20 years off of my life, and Bernie left me for a younger wife. Still don't know why you did that. So it's a housewife from Newark that you really must fear. We don't wrestle often, just a few times a year. This is Phyllis and I'm Arlene. We're from Newark, New Jersey. That don't rhyme. No. Wait, they don't rhyme. That's stupid. Right. They don't rhyme. Newark, you're taking out valuable camera time and that's wait a minute. Phyllis and Arlene from New Jersey. That's stupid. Look, all right, look, you want to write it? Fine, write it. I come here. I come here responsible for my part. I do my job every time. Just for herself. That's I do. Nice. You have to think of things that match with rhyme with Arlene. Fine, tell me then. What rhymes with Arlene? Teen, mean, serene. Serene rhymes with Arlene. My name is Arlene. I'm very serene. But you ain't serene. Yeah. You know what? I'm not very hot because you're driving me up the wall. You had to hold back a curse word. Well, fine. Very nice. That's very nice. Television. Fine, on TV. Let it drive me crazy. I'll climb up the wall. You want to climb up the wall? You know she can't climb up the wall because her behind is the size of a large balloon. It's because your walls are full of trees. My walls are I'm very clean. I'm very clean. You didn't try to put a hand on this right down. I see no spot on this plunger. You know why? She never cleans nothing. No. She never cleans nothing. You wouldn't know. You know she wouldn't know. You know why? Bathroom. I won't even sit down. I won't even sit down. Eating, constantly eating. She wouldn't know nothing. You wouldn't. Oh, this is very nice. On TV. Very nice. Best friend. She's lost. I'm lost? No, I'm lost in a crowd with you. Nobody can see me because your body is so large. We're nasty. We're nasty. We don't need love, and we don't need pity. We want you to like us so we can get your money. We eat raw meat before every bite. So get out the way, 'cause we kill on sight. I don't care about the money. I just love to fight. I want to hear bones breaking and necks twisting. And I want to see mutilated bodies.
The referee tries to pull a rope.
And busted bones and blood.
Are you ready for the event?
We're nasty and mean. We're sisters of the might. We like to be seen and we love to fight. We're nasty and mean. Just show us to the mat. Just give us some sissy and we'll knock them flat. We're nasty and mean. We're sisters of the might. We like to be seen and we love to fight. We're nasty and mean. Just show us to the mat. Just give us some sissy and we'll knock them flat. We're nasty and we're nasty. We're nasty and we might. We're nasty.
the road warrior from land down under. Step in the ring, you feel my thunder. I stalk my opponents, and when I'm through, I just might go right after you.
Zelda the Brain. Greetings, fans. I'm not one of those fancy dams. I have got a high IQ, and in the ring, I know what to do. Woo! That's right.
Control you.
Fans, Nate Tannenbaum, the referee from Las Vegas' own Channel 13's got his hands full today. Hands full with a whip right now. Beastie. Baby, this is a battle of 200 plus. That's Zelda's IQ and Beastie's weight. Come on, Nate. Watch out. Don't mess with that beast. She'll squash you, Daddy. Zelda the Brain having troubles getting into the ring earlier. I couldn't help her, fans. I told Beastie, watch out.
Zelda bringing something to ringside to tame the savage beast. Loves food, especially chocolate.
Nate and Zelda look like they were made for each other. Nate almost receiving a kick. Zelda was right. Beastie wants some of those treats in that heart box.
Beastie wants her chocolate, but she has to do something first. Come on, Beastie! Do you want to see Beastie coming on?
Check this out, fans. Does she look great? What an improvement. Oh, look at that. The beast eating the chocolate. Oh, no! The fans in the front few rows should be wearing raincoats. Beastie is disgusting. She claims she comes from down under, but you could put her, as far as I'm concerned, 6 feet under, and it still wouldn't be far enough for me. Look at this. Trying to shake it and bake it. Well, one thing's for sure, she's interested in baking it. Chocolates, that is. Zelda's found it. Look at her. She's more worried about stuffing herself than going in for the pin. Oh. These fans in the front row didn't know if something was coming out there. Give it to Beastie, some agility. The fans wanting her to have some more chocolate. Oh! Oh, Nate! Has Nate ever been? Well, Beastie would call it hugged that tightly. I doubt it. Back off. Nate, I'd be backing off if I were you. He's got his hands full. Channel 13 of Las Vegas, I bet they have a nice life insurance policy taken out on Nate for tonight. Zelda's going outside the ring. The box of chocolates has been emptied, devoured, if you will, by Beastie. Zelda's one of the favorites of many of the Glow fans, especially the younger ones across the country. Zelda the Brain has a genius IQ, as you know. Well, it takes Beastie some 2 hours to watch 60 minutes. Beast is now searching for Zelda. Zelda has some fan covering her from Beastie's sight. I think Beastie sees her. Oh, I hope she doesn't hit that fan. No! She dumps the fan down. She grabs Zelda. And the match is now beginning. She slams Zelda's head into the top of the mat. Beastie is here now. Chocolates devoured, and she's ready to go. Maybe those chocolates had energy in them. Who knows? Watch out in the front row. Well, that was nice of her, shaking at least one gentleman's hand. Maybe under that mask, that face, there is some compassion. Headlock provided. Beastie just picks up Zelda like a paperweight and drops her on her knee in an atomic drop. Beastie picks up Zelda. Zelda up for an airplane spin. Definitely Zelda will be dizzy, but possibly Beastie if she continues. So she stops it. Oh, a big forearm smash across the chest. Another one. Nate Tannenbaum. He's got to get in there. He's intimidated, I think, by Beastie. Beastie biting now, Zelda. Oh, just tossing her right from the third rope. Get out the ice. The Glow paramedics better have it ready to go, because Zelda's going to be sore after this match. Nate also might be. Zelda into the rope. Beastie popping her with that big belly. Look at that! Look at that! Size isn't everything, baby! Determination is the key, and Zelda is a keen example of that. In there against big Beastie, 200 pounds. Zelda probably only weighing about 130. And there's an example of it. Beastie just tossing her back into her. Zelda going up off of her feet and down to the mat. Beastie's got the whip. Nate trying to tell Beastie to take off the whip. The whip being used as a device to choke Zelda. Zelda always uses her head. But let's hope this time Beastie doesn't rip it off. She's now going to try to rip off Nate.
Nate, you're being choked. Nate Tannenbaum has called the match and disqualified Beastie.
This match is over, fans. Beastie continuing to dish out the punishment. Nate's yelling for the paramedic.
Security, get in here. You've got to pull Beastie off. Paramedics are coming in also. Pull her off. Pull Beastie from Zelda. Paramedics. Pull her back. The paramedics came in to help Zelda. She's cleaned house with all of them. You had a wild one. He's a beast. I don't know the way you take it from here. I can't take it anymore. Give him a hand,
Settle down, Sarah and Mabel. What? Can you make a sentence using the word Irish?
Irish. You know that. You are so stupid, Mabel. You know that.
Oh, okay, teacher. I got a sentence for that word. Irish. I was in Dixie.
Stephen McLean is really cheap.
Yeah, you're telling me. He even makes his obscene phone calls collect.
I bet 500.
Okay, ladies, lay down your hands.
anybody like Matilda before?
Many times, but they always have an apple in their mouth.
You know, there was a craze in London called slam dancing. Well, we here at the Glow Disco have gone one better. We added wrestling to it. Now it's body slam dancing. Woo! Yeah!
Hello, you're on the air with Godiva, giving you all the bare facts.
Hi, Godiva. I like to live dangerously. What type of man would be good for me?
How about the barber? I'm sure they're used to handling close shaves. Next caller.
Yeah, baby. You know you make my head spin.
And you make my stomach turn. Next caller.
Godiva, my boyfriend doesn't like the way my hips swing when I walk. What should I do?
Why don't you leave him for a football team? They know how to handle a backfield in motion. That's all for now, love. Talk to you soon.
Hello. The Indian knows he will not live forever. His life is short, like the flash of a firefly at night, or the shadow that races across the meadow and loses itself in the sunset. But the Indian never loses sight of the joys of existence that so many people fail to take notice of, and as such make life that much shorter.
Hey, Fiji! Hola, Justice! Do your fruits go out at all? Of course! They have dates all the time!
Spanning the globe, we bring you another glowing moment for tonight's match. For the Glow crown is deep in history. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the last time these two combatants met, Colonel Ninotchka, the strong Soviet, wore the crown. That's right, she was the Glow champion, and Daisy was only merely an up-and-coming challenger. The match was marred with interference from the Ninotchka's comrade, Major Tanya.
Wait, she pulled Tanya off her foe. I don't get this at all. Now Tanya charges her. We've seen this team have words in the past, but it never came to blows before.
The Ninotchka's enormous ego kicked into overdrive when she declared herself bigger than Glow, or if you will, the Soviet Union.
I do not need this trinket to prove me not so superior. You all know, sir. Tonight, Ninotchka is abdicating her crown.
As a result of the Ninotchka giving up her Glow crown, the championship had to be filled with what? One of the greatest tournaments of all time. It was Glow Run for the Rubies. That's right, everybody in Glow tried to take their shot for the championship. This was the greatest tournament all rolled into one. Glow Run for the Rubies.
Pulls up to finish her off. Godiva sets for a slam. Oh, the referee caught as she turned. The official's down. And Roxy appears out of nowhere. She plants both feet under Cher's back, toppling them both, and Cheyenne lands on top. She hooks her both legs. She's got her pinned. Yes, we have a new champion, and the Indian princess jumps for joy. She's won the crown, and Godiva goes home empty-headed.
Do you think Ninotchka has lost her strength?
Yeah,
It just followed her look.
Now, let's take a look at the career of the current champion, the awesome Daisy. When Daisy first came to Glow, she was enslaved by an evil dwarf.
And Gremlina comes in to finish her off. Fight 101 could have a field day with this scenario. The evil dwarf holds her up, but Daisy isn't attacking. She's defying orders. And Gremlin dumps the brain. And she attacks the knee. The ref calls for the bell because of Gremlina's interference. Daisy still refusing to attack the injured grappler, and the evil dwarf whips her like a dog. Wait, the big flower calls a halt to the proceedings. She tosses the whip away, and Gremlina cowers for her life. Provoked beyond human endurance, Daisy has rebelled. She goes to check on Zelda, and Gremlina tries to show the big flower who's boss, pounding on her back. And Daisy swats her like a bug. That's it. Give her what she deserves. And the gremlin heads for the nearest exit. But the big flower's hot on her grimy tail. She's got to buy the fur. She grabs a garbage can and dumps Gremlina right where she belongs. Daisy has overcome. This is her day of emancipation. She's not a slave anymore. Now, grabbing those tools of domination, she adds them to the trash. Hopefully, the entire contents of that can will be dumped into the deepest hole in the state. And Daisy covers the whole thing up very nicely.
And Daisy, now on her own, blossoms into a top-notch grappler.
He sets up chair. Daisy hooks her leg. She has her up. Ooh, and brings her down with a cradle suplex and into the pin. And Daisy has blossomed into a champion.
Now, fans, the match is set. Daisy, the current champion, against the former champion, none other than the superstar from Kiev, Russia, Colonel Ninotchka. Check it out. Here it comes.
This match is a one-fall, 20-minute time limit for the Glow Crown.
Fans, David McLean here with a spectacular match